Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Amy. I just picked up my copy of the Lego Harry Potter collection and I'm so excited to check it out. We're gonna unbox this and do a quick review and decide if this is worth getting on Switch. Let's go. So taking a look at the case here, you can see we've got the Hogwarts castle on the back, the two images of the previous games before, some images on the back here, and then the inside. Now, I was really hoping we would get a reversible cover on this inside. Not a huge fan of how they've done the front here because I think they could have done a lot more and could have just left it more of a plain white with the castle on the back, but that's okay. And then we'll take a look at the cartridge here. Cartridge looks really good. I like what they've done with this because they've kept that white background there on the cartridge, so that's really nice as well. Alright, let's take a look at this game in handheld mode. First off, you're looking at really great graphics here. Even in handheld mode, this looks really, really good. In comparison to other handheld forms of this game, for example, the 3DS version of this game was not great. The graphics were dim, dark, it was hard to see things, and with the Harry Potter games, a lot of what's happening are in darker scenes and settings. So being able to play this on the Switch in handheld mode with a lot more brightness to the game and the graphics being enhanced, this looks really, really good. Another great thing about this being in handheld mode is this is the perfect game to just pick up and play. Anywhere you are, anything you're doing, this is a great game to just pick up and start playing. Coffee shops, right before bed, and this is the perfect season to be playing a Harry Potter game. As fall's rolling in and we're getting closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm highly reminded of Harry Potter returning to Hogwarts and getting to experience that in this Lego collection really is just reminiscent of the whole Harry Potter collection and the scene that it sets up. Something else that's really great about these Lego games is how humorous they make the storyline. Harry Potter can be a sort of dark theme. You see that more with the 5 through 7, but nonetheless, you get a lot of humor and a lot of lightheartedness to what is originally a little bit of a darker story. And I really love that about the game. It makes it a lot more fun to pick up and play because you're getting to enjoy something that's gonna make you laugh. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this game in docked mode. So first off, the controls in this are a little bit wonky. The buttons that they use for each control that you do is fine, but when going to walk around a classroom, going to walk around Hogwarts or any other location, maneuvering that is a little bit frustrating. I have played some Lego games that let you control the camera, but for the most part, any Lego game you get, it's still limited. So that's a little bit frustrating, especially considering that Hogwarts is such a detailed layout and a lot of the areas you go into are very complex. So you find yourself in some areas getting stuck behind stuff, or for example, you'll get in front of a cabinet that you're supposed to interact with and you have to kind of maneuver your character a couple of different ways before the icon to press A pops up and you can actually interact with it, and that gets a little bit annoying. I think though, on most levels, this Lego game compared to others suits more ages. So as someone that's in their 20s, I find this a really fun and relaxing experience, but I could see kids, and I actually have students of mine that love playing Lego games. So really, I feel like, especially for this being Harry Potter, everybody loves Harry Potter. So this really suits any age, whether this is a game you get for your kids or a game you're picking up for yourself, friends, anything like that. I specifically noticed the attention to detail more in the 5 through 7 collection than I did in the first set. But for example, when you jump into the year 5, Moody, who has a wooden leg, starts walking and his character actually, his leg sort of swings around instead of bending at the knee, which I thought was really, really cool. The world in this is huge. I mean, you're exploring all of Hogwarts in a more complex way than I thought was gonna happen in this game. Something else that's been fun is not only are they following the storyline, but they've even added in a couple of little spots where you actually get to do a little bit more than what you even see in the movies or read in the books. So for example, when the Order of the Phoenix goes to get Harry and brings him to the headquarters for the Order of the Phoenix, there's actually a whole little scene where Tonks, who's known for being clumsy, sort of falls off her broom and knocks all of the other Order members onto the pavement in front of the headquarters. And it's really funny because you actually get this whole extra bit of having to rescue everybody out of the fountain and the different things in this little garden out front. And it's nice to see something new that you didn't already know about in the movies or books, and that just kind of adds an extra bit of fun to the game that is not something you've ever experienced from the Harry Potter world before. Altogether, I think this game is worth paying a little bit more for on Switch because you get to take this on the go. I think that makes it a better experience because although this is a great game, I'm not gonna be one to sit in front of my TV and play this for hours. This is something I wanna pull out and play before I go to bed, or maybe while I'm watching a TV show with my wife, or plenty of other times where I just wanna be able to pull this out if I'm waiting somewhere or anything like that. Not something I'm gonna sit down and play in front of my TV. Again, the graphics have been enhanced and that's great, and that works really well in handheld mode, but looking at this on docked mode, it's not great. A lot of these LEGO games are all kind of the same in that sense, that they're really cool and they're great and they're a lot of fun, but you're not looking at the nicest, most enhanced game ever. I do think this is a bit more than what you would want to pay for a LEGO game, considering that it's a re-release of something we've already seen before, and the franchise, as good as it is older. So the good thing is that a lot of these LEGO games go on sale in the eShop all the time. I just saw The Incredibles on sale last week. It may even still be on sale. And I've seen other games in the past on sale there. So I would wait. If you're not a huge Harry Potter fan, but you're interested in checking this game out and you don't want to break the bank doing it, I would wait and see if it goes on sale in the eShop and do it that way. Otherwise, I think this game is great. I think it's worth the price. And I think it's a really good, fun game to play, especially this time of year. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked what you've seen, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment below what you think of the LEGO Harry Potter collection, and make sure to subscribe so you can see what's coming next. I'll catch you on the flip side.